Hey guys, it's Sarah Hauge with Brookings Economic Development Corporation. You may have seen last week we launched our new informational video series. Well, today I'm here to talk to you about online resources during COVID-19. We all might have a little extra time now that we're not commuting back and forth to work, and our normal seems different. And so we want to use this time to maybe learn a new skill or pick up a new hobby, whatever that might look like for you. We're here to help you along the way. So even though there's a lot of craziness in our world happening because of this pandemic, there's a lot of good things that have come from it. One of those being we have a lot of online free tools and resources now that weren't always accessible and were sometimes expensive before COVID-19. I feel like now is a great opportunity to learn a new skill and to maybe get certified in something that you didn't know you had an interest in, and just explore some of those different options. So there's a lot of Ivy League universities such as Stanford and Yale and Harvard and all these big name schools that are offering their business management courses and a wide variety of other courses for free. So absolutely take advantage of that if that's something that interests you. Another thing that is really cool that has kind of come about because of COVID-19 is a lot of subscription-based learning programs are now being offered for free. So because people have a little bit of extra time because of COVID-19, whether they're working from home or they've been displaced from their job temporarily, people have a little bit of extra time. And so instead of spending time on the TV or on our phone, it's a great time to utilize some of those resources, and those programs know it. And so they're offering these free resources with thousands and thousands. I'm not kidding when I say that. Thousands of free classes, certifications, and things like that. So if you're looking to maybe take that next step in your career, now's the time to do so. Another really cool resource that is out there is webinars. So I don't know about you, but I am a huge fan of webinars. I feel like I can get a lot of really great information from them, and I can listen to a webinar across the world or across the country and get other people's perspectives on things. So lots of really great webinars out there. We have a link for a lot of free ones that we thought would be helpful for you guys. Those are also on our page, brookingsedc.com. Be sure to check those out. Another cool tool that I wanted to point out to you guys is that a lot of conferences and large events are now going virtual, which is really cool and very exciting. Some events that were across the country and very expensive are now free because they want to just get people in there to learn. And I think that's a really great opportunity for us to get motivated to hear what other industries and other companies are doing, maybe check out some of the latest trends. So very, very interesting. Definitely check those out. So don't call me crazy. This is going to sound super obvious, but something I use a lot when I'm working on a new project or a new skill is YouTube and Google. Pretty much if I run into a standstill and don't know what the problem is, type it in the search bar and I can usually find an answer. So utilize that when you're learning your new skill as well. It's also a really great time to maybe dust off the old resume after you're adding something new. Maybe you want to make it stand out a little bit more when you're applying for your new job or a different position within your previous company. So some of the suggestions I would have for that, there's a couple different design programs out there that are free. I used Canva for my resume. I know there's a lot of other free resources out there as well. Another cool tool that lives on the internet is a resume analyzer. And so it will kind of go through all your keywords and decide if you need to add some more things or give you suggestions on different words or skill sets that you might want to add to your resume. So really cool tool there. I believe the resource that is out there for free right now is at emsi.com. I'm a pretty big fan of Rachel Hollis. I've listened to her podcast, I've read her books, and one thing that she really focuses on and encourages people to do is be intentional when you set short-term and long-term goals. And so that's my advice for you today. As we are going through these uncertain times, things are different. We're adapting to this new normal and what that looks like in the future. Sit back. Maybe there's something that you can do during this time to better yourself, both personally and professionally. So when we are ready to return to normal, whenever that might be, we're ready and we're prepared. And during this time, we weren't just waiting or watching TV or on our phones, which I know is so easy to do because we just have nothing. It's not normal for us. We're not sure what to do with our time. And so I encourage you to utilize this time to learn something new, set a short-term goal, whether that's learn a new skill or get a certification within X amount of days. And then how does that short-term goal play into your long-term goal? So by getting a new certification, you might be offered a different position when you are ready to go back to work, or you might be able to apply for a different role within your organization or within a new organization completely. And so by really sitting down and evaluating what that looks like for you, it might help you in your long-term plans. So as I close out today's informational video series, I just want to thank you so much for your participation. If you have any questions or things that our organization can do to support you, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help you. If you have any questions or have any topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to email BEDC@brookingsedc.com. We'd be happy to brainstorm. Maybe there's different things that you want us to talk about or that you want to learn about, and we're happy to look into what that might look like. So goodbye for now. I'm sure I'll see you again real soon. Thanks.